Hey guys, here we are again. I'd like to welcome you to the live feed, and also replayers, welcome. Hey, thanks for tuning in. So I got a question for you. Have you ever had a fight or an argument with someone, a loved one maybe, and you thought, like, why does this always happen to us? Or have you ever had a problem or a crisis situation in your business or your work, maybe a problem with your boss or coworkers or suppliers, and think, oh no, here we go again? Well, I have great news for you. My name is Tracy Rickards, as you know. I'm from Kiss Your Boss Goodbye, and today we are going to talk about stopping the cycle. So what is the cycle exactly, and why do these pesky little things just mess with us so much? Well, a cycle is simply just a pattern of behavior where one item triggers the next, which triggers the next, which triggers the next. And then what ends up happening is it goes around in this cute little circle. You end up exactly where you started, no further ahead. How this works in my life, or had previously worked in my life, just as an example, is my husband and I used to get into these terrible arguments where I would say something and then he would say something, and then it escalated into this little argument, a neat little one where if we were paying attention, it's like, oh, been here before. And we could never really figure out, well, why was this happening? Well, what was really happening was what I was saying was being interpreted by him in a certain way and triggering something to him, which prompted him to deliver something back, which triggered something in my brain and created this neat little vortex. And, you know, it was getting nowhere. These cycles can happen to us in our personal life, our professional life. They can drag us down. An example of how it's happened for me in my professional life is I had a habit of just starting new things and never ever finishing them. And I got into this cycle of I would start something, be real excited, get into it, and then at a certain point abandon it totally for another new shiny object. That is the cycle in my life. So how do we stop these pesky things and just get on with it? Well, the key thing is to, first of all, be aware. There's actually three parts to this solution. So the first part of this is awareness of what's going on in your life, both in just that little conversation you're having, but being able to pull yourself away and look at it from a 30,000-foot view to see and identify, are there actually larger patterns that are going on that are not maybe happening in that one conversation, but might happen over a period of days or a period of months. Having the awareness and almost separating yourself from it is the first step in breaking these patterns. So the second step is to provide a pattern interrupt. So simply just identifying it and stopping that sucker. So coming back to the fight with my husband. After I learned this, oh my God, our marriage just got so much better, because at any given point in time where we could see we were getting into one of those cycles again, one or the other of us would just say, you know what, stop. You know how this ends up? Something's not right. And we didn't have to allow the cycle to finish. You see, this is power. No longer have to be a victim. You can take charge of your results and the outcomes in your life. And let's see, the third part. Okay, choosing your own ending, choosing new behavior. So you have awareness, pattern interrupt, and then choosing a new ending. I used to read those choose your own adventure books. Really showing my age now, I'm sure. But I used to just absolutely love those books where you could read it over and over and then you pick a different path, pick a different ending. But I quickly learned that there was some stories that I didn't like, and I didn't like how it turned out. So I would make darn sure that I didn't choose that particular path, and I would choose a new ending. Just as simple as that. Rewrite it. You can rewrite your own story. Now, it sounds easy. Just saying it this way, of course, it's a little bit more to it than just calling it three separate steps. But if you're dedicated to this, dedicated to the awareness, dedicated to pattern interrupt, and dedicated to creating new behavior and creating new choices for yourself, you are by default going to choose new results. And isn't that why you're here on this page, is to choose new results? That's why I'm here, and I learn as I teach. I want to teach more because I want to learn more. So if you found any value today, and if you know of anyone else who can use this, make sure you please give me some likes and shares, give me some love. Hey, Jeannie, give me some Jeannie love, like and share, and like we're all in this together. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.